Here is your affirmation for today. Will you say it with me? I am responsible for identifying and communicating my needs. So where are all my recovering people pleasers, or maybe current people pleasers, who love to do everything themselves, don't like to ask for help because you don't want to burden anybody? Are you out there? What about my I can do everything myselfers, because you've asked for help, you didn't quite get it, and it was a mess, and you said never again, insert dramatic words here, and now you're back to normal? Are you out there too? Don't worry, there's no prize for this, just facts. You need help with whatever it is that you're doing in this season, especially those of you who have big projects or even big needs, and you've never voiced them to anybody, but now is the time. It doesn't matter if in the past someone didn't assist you. Perhaps it was your approach. Perhaps it was the weather. We don't know. But don't allow people who weren't there for you in the past to determine whether or not you get the assistance that you need in the present. Because if not, you're always expecting people to fail you, and eventually you will have what you say. Let's add some practical tips to this to make sure that you understand how to actually get what you need. 1, did you ask people that you've been able to help them in the past and just knew that they'd be available for you? That is not necessarily the criteria for finding a good assistant, a good helper, a good leader, anything. It just means that you were there for them. It does not mean that they're automatically going to reciprocate what it is that you need in your time. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Number 2, did you only stop your search for help at your family and friends? Family and friends can be awesome, but sometimes they are just as preoccupied and busy as you are. So they may not be able to be there when you need them. For those who can, it's awesome. But for those who can't, please don't go decide you're going to burn down the next family reunion because cousin so-and-so or great auntie so-and-so just said, I can't really do it right now. It doesn't mean they were disrespecting you. It means they told you the truth, and perhaps you got your feelings hurt. Question 3, have you checked with social media yet? You have people most likely that are more like who you are on your social media channels, as long as you've been using them wisely, that can step up for you. I just saw that happen for someone who was really upset that their influencer event didn't go well, and they were talking about it on Threads and saying some stuff on Instagram. They ended up finding exactly the type of people that they needed for their next event because they spoke up and were honest about what they needed. Yeah, someone might say, well, they were complaining a lot. They complained some, yes, but in the end, they just gave the facts, talked about what was missing, and other people said, I'm willing to step up, and I know how you feel. I'll be there. You find your people by letting people know what you need, and you're honest about it. Everyone may not catch the vision, but those who can will run with it and really be a gift to you.